Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our human Paladin. We are jumping back on the Paladin today to play a bit. We're going to do some stuff in Icecrown, but first we're going to do Heroic Halls of Stone as DPS. So we'll see how this goes. I do want to start building out the DPS set for this character, and that's going to begin with Heroics, so that is what we are doing today. We can unlock this and kind of move it back out of the way here. There we go. I wonder if we're, yeah, it's a fresh run, that's good. Let's go. There we go. Hope you guys are doing well today. And I should say thank you for being here and for clicking on the video. I truly do appreciate it. Go ahead and reset the data now that we're a little bit more prepared. I say a little bit because we haven't been on the character in a little while, that's true. Never really noticed before, but the music in here is actually pretty good. The Shadow Priest seems to be doing a absolute metric ton of DPS. Granted, we have like 0 gear, so we're not the comparison that I'm looking at. I'm just looking at his numbers compared to like everything else going on, and it's pretty impressive. At this point, though, there are obviously people who are like probably wildly geared for heroics. Well, we did get mind controlled, which is not great. Now we're healing. Okay. Glad they tried to use us to heal. Well, we're mind controlled again. Should probably switch to Seal of Vengeance during boss fights, would be a good habit to develop. Ouch. Should have avoided that, probably. Would have been a great idea. Guess I underestimated how much health he had left. Haste and spell power. The ones we have hit on them, so we don't need those. That being said, with the exception of our legs, and our weapon, kind of, we need basically everything else, including inventory space, apparently. Yeah, I kind of brushed this character off today on a whim, just to get back on it for a minute. It's been a long time. I would like to make playing it a daily habit, but as it turns out, aside from finishing up the questing and stuff like that, there's not really a lot that I'm interested in doing. Without a guild, it's really hard for me to care about any kind of endgame stuff. I'm sure some of you guys have often felt this way. Same thing with retail. Without having a guild, I really don't care that much. I like seeing the stories play out, stuff like that. And just having a nice relaxing time in the world, but it's hard for me to care about doing raids or making progression or farming for gear when I don't play with a guild of people. So if you have a guild on Maladeath and you need a Ret or a Holy Pally, I could be your person depending on when you raid. My ideal raid goes out Saturday morning. But in reality, anytime after like 6 or 7 p.m. is fine. Alright, Maiden of Grief. Let's see if we can stay alive for this one.
You shouldn't have come. Now you will die.
We have died before, so I actually believe her when she says that.
My burden grows heavier.
We're not going to stand in the black stuff.
This is your own fault. I hope you all rot. I never.
Woeful
wanted-
Band is a tanking ring. We don't need that. That is a healing piece of plate gear, binds when equipped. Oh, we won it, so... We won it, but I bet we don't have any inventory space to actually pick it up, do we? There we go, now we actually have it in our bags. We could probably sell that for some gold. I mean, this is Meladath, so I don't know what the economy's really like. But we could probably sell it for a handful of gold. A handful, at least. Did the tank go down? I'm pretty sure the tank went down. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. It happened. I don't think it was our fault. I don't think we could have done anything to change the outcome of that. Except, I mean, we could have dealt more damage, but, you know.
Time to get some answers. Let's get this show. a moment and relish this with me. Soon all will be revealed. Okay then. Let's do this.
Alright, here comes everybody's favorite event. Possibly the most exciting event in the game. Right here.
Now keep an eye out. I'll have this linked in 2 shakes of it.
Warning. Life form pattern not recognized. Archival processing terminated. Continued interference will result in targeted response.
But yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts about what kind of stuff can I do as a solo player at Endgame and Wrath. Obviously, like dailies, we can do dailies, we can wrap up any side quests that we haven't finished up. What else could I do? Queue up for heroics, you know, like we did today. I got on, I jumped in the queue for any heroic.
That's just my
And
game.
we ended up with Halls of Stone. So yeah, we can queue for heroics. I mean, I'm fine with doing that stuff. I really love this character. I have a big like attachment to this character. We leveled it up during the first Joyous Journeys after almost leveling up a Blood Elf Paladin, and didn't think that she was going to get to level on time for Wrath release, but she did. And yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of this character, but without being in a raiding guild, I've found little reason to really push. I mean, our healing set is raid ready. It's been raid ready. Our tanking set could probably also raid if we wanted to punish the group a little bit. And our DPS set is essentially non-existent. So I'm working on that now with heroics. That kind of gives me like an objective, a reason to do heroics outside of just badge farming, as I can get some loot for my DPS set, which is good. We could PvP once our DPS set is decent or something. I don't know. Could we PvP? I've never really PvP'd. I'm not opposed to the idea. It's a progression track that I've never went down in 20 years of WoW. I've never went down any kind of PvP progression track. I've never bought a piece of PvP armor in my life. So that could be something really different to do on this character if we, if I can't find anybody to raid with. I realize eventually, like, if I keep procrastinating for like another few months, I'm sure they're gonna release Cataclysm. So I better get on it, whatever I'm gonna do. And that starts with at least being on the character semi-regularly, I think. So I'm gonna try to be doing that, and I'd love to hear your guys. Is there a specific zone that you think I should quest in? Is there a specific rep area that you think I should quest out of? Right now we're working on the Ice Crown stuff. So for now I'll probably keep doing Ice Crown and some dailies. But we need to go back and finish up questing in places like Zuldrak we didn't finish. Grizzly Hills, I believe we still have some stuff we can get done. And I think I'm going to circle back and start doing that kind of stuff. And I don't think that's going to really get us a lot except, you know, quest completion, which I appreciate. But it will get me on the character while we maybe sort out, you know, if we're ever going to raid regularly. I don't want to raid through looking for group finder.
So that was the problem. Now I'm making progress.
Critical threat index.
I want to raid with a group of human beings who, you know, are organized. Organized, respectful.
Nobody's gonna be sanitized as long as
Just,
I have
you
a
know,
say.
loot rules. I want to see, you know, whoever needs it, needs it. I just want to see whoever needs it, needs it. No GDKP or any of that nonsense. Just normal loot rules. It's a group of people, whoever needs the loot rolls on it. You know, let's say we both need a piece, but I've already got a piece. That piece goes to you. Now we're even. Now the next time we roll, it's even. You know, that is the kind of sensible loot system that I'm kind of talking about. Just need before greed, but you know, if you've got a piece and someone else doesn't have a piece and you're rolling off, the piece goes to the person who hasn't got anything yet in the run. That makes sure that the people in your run are all getting loot, that you're not like funneling loot to one person who's either getting really lucky or buying anything, and then that person, like, you know, either can't raid anymore, maybe they leave the guild But yeah, you really want to let like loot be like spread through your group in a relatively even manner, so that like you as a raid group can continue to progress, not like one individual who happens to roll lucky or can buy his gear or whatever. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. But I don't know if maybe that's kind of hard to find these days.
Magic fingers finally worked through. Now let's get down to...
Alert. Security failsafes deactivated. Beginning memory purge and...
Because yeah, I'd love to be in that situation with the guild by the time we get to Ulduar, because Ulduar is my favorite raid of all time. I want to do Ulduar 10-man and 25-man hard modes. I'd love to have just a solid 10-man group. 10-man runs are my favorite size. I really love it. Everyone has to be accountable. It's just great. It's great fun. 10-man, Ulduar, hard modes. I want to get a solid group to do that. That would be my dream group. We'll be a bunch of people, 10 people, you know, once or twice a week. We raid Ulduar, 10-man hard modes, 3 hours once a week, 3 hours twice a week, probably in the beginning while we're feeling really ambitious. But yeah, that would be really nice.
Don't worry, old Bram's got your back. Keep that middle monstrosity busy and I'll see if I can't talk this machine into helping you.
Fragile lives. You cannot escape the curse of flesh.
This is a wee bit trickier than before. Oh, bloody incoming! What in the name of Madoran did that do? Oh, wait, just about got it. Ah, that did it! Helps are coming! Take this, you
Well, the bad news is we died again. The good news is we killed the boss, so... defense chest, male legs for the epic off of that one. Appreciate the res. And there we go.
I'll use the forge to make batches of earthen to stand guard. But our greatest challenge still remains. Find and stop Logan.
Let's actually get back to Dalaran. It seems like it would be a good time for us to empty out our bags. Which, it turns out when you're carrying, like, a bunch of pieces of gear is not, it's not easy to have empty bags when you're carrying 3 different sets of gear around with you. That is the truth of it. Let's just, let's sell what we can. Okay, that's our prot sword. Let's sell what we can without trying not to sell anything associated with a set. Oh, well, what is this? Oh, it's spell power, that's heals. Crit strike and spell power is heals. This is heals, but I don't think it's not associated with the current set. We can get rid of it. This was also heals, but we can get rid of this. That is our healing relic. Okay. I mean, it's not perfect. We just have so much gear that we need to be carrying. I think we might just swap one of these out. We don't need... Let's do this one. And let's save. It's all these boxes I have to open too. Alright, let's pop all these boxes open. See what that's gonna do to our inventory.
What can I do for you?
Well, we got some flasks, so we can save those. We can sell some of the scrolls. We can sell some of the water. We should just sell all of the water, then we can actually have, like, the proper level of water on us. We got a lot of potions out of that, so that's good. We probably don't need that many stacks of healing pots. And we did get a bunch of flasks. So the flask, I love getting the flasks. That's awesome.
Be careful.
Some of the other stuff just becomes clutter after a while. Let's do what we can here. 75. Is 75 the highest level of drink we can get? I guess it is.
Or the Alliance.
We do have some emblems of heroism. Maybe we should get the DPS Librum. I feel like that would probably be a good idea. Because right now we just have the tanking one, which is not helpful. Did I just go to the completely wrong place? I think I did. Yep. Alright, I forget who sells what. You do not sell the oh, wait. Here we go. Unleashing your Seal of Command using a judgment spell has a chance to grant 173 critical strike. Okay, we usually do use Seal of Command. Is that what we want? Yeah, that is what we want. Let's grab it. That's fine. I don't know if there's going to be anything else that we're going to be able to get anytime soon. Yeah, but for now, I guess we're just saving our justice points to eventually get the actual DPS set, because a lot of our stuff right now that we're wearing is tank stuff. So yeah, just doing the heroics will save up points. I think we're going to hold on to our emblems of valor for now. I don't see a good reason to spend those. I don't know what they cap out at, but for right now, we're just going to hang on to them. Let's do that, and then let's update our DPS set again. Okay, it's gonna get a little bit better, you know, over time. Over time, it will get better. We could jump back into the queue. See, the thing is, now we can do anything except we can't do halls of stone. So let's do that. And yeah, we were working on stuff over here. Is that still what we want to do, or do we want to go somewhere a little bit more peaceful? We had some questing going on over here in Grizzly Hills that I wouldn't mind following up on. Okay, or we could do another run. Violet Hold heroic? Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's okay. I think that we will eventually do some questing. Next time we'll probably start off with some questing. I didn't realize I was going to get invites so quick for heroics as DPS. So that's actually pretty cool. If that's going to be the case, like I said, I won't... Oh, see, I'm just not even... Not doing it right. Let's go here and abandon this. I don't even know what today's is. Loken. Probably won't be doing that one today. Is everybody already inside? Yeah, I guess they're already inside. If I had to guess, I'd say inside. So maybe we're coming into this run partially through. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely already here. Alright, let's go ahead and give everybody kings. We're going to have to remember to be really on the spot with hitting Divine Plea on cooldown, because we're not going to have a lot of time to drink in here. Alright, we got Laventhor. I don't know if I've fought him in Classic. I'm going to assume don't stand in front of him or behind him. Avoid flame breath. Oh, he doesn't have a big tail. We might be able to stand behind him. Nope. We're gonna find out. Agility, stamina, hit rating, attack power. So a rogue base. Wow, that's it's enormous. Why is it so enormous? That looks like a two-hander, but they say it's a one-hander. But guys, I mean, look at it. It's a two-hander for her. It's crazy. I wouldn't want my rogue to have such an enormous weapon, because rogues are, you know, a little bit more about subtlety. So I would kind of just want them to have a smaller axe. It's a little weird. Alright, who do we have this time? He's going for Ericum. He's going to come with 2 ads. It's funny that when we originally played Wrath, I thought these times between portals was actually short. Like sometimes it seemed too short, and now sometimes it feels too long. For a minute, I thought I was going to get blasted off, and I was going to miss out on the last of that pull, and I'm very happy that we can't jump off there, because that would have been rough. Yeah, I thought for sure we were going over.
A valiant defense, but
All right, here we go.
Raised. I will fulfill Malagos's wishes myself. We finish this now, champions of the Kirin Tor.
Apparently I did not wait quite long enough before attacking there. We got the epic as a piece of cloth, bracers with crit and spell power, and then the cloth of legs, so good day to be a clothy here. Nothing that we need. We will take our badges and move on, and we'll be grateful for the smooth run. And yeah, I think that's going to be all I'm going to do for today on the Paladin, guys. Next time, I want to start off in the Grizzly Hills Aesthetically, it's one of my favorite zones. If I'm going to do some questing, I want to do it there. We have some things we can pick up in Amber Lodge. I think the first thing we do is we'll finish this, and then we'll kind of work our way back across the zone. I wouldn't mind doing some of these dailies. You know, just get some rep out of them, see what's going on with that. We can do that. So yeah, next time we'll work on Grizzly Hills. Maybe each episode we'll start off in a different zone working on some stuff, and we'll just kind of filter through the zones and keeping things fresh for ourselves while working on things that we didn't finish, working on some dailies here and there while we do a couple of heroic runs. That sounds like a pretty good plan for now, while I, you know, consider how would I want to go about doing some raiding with some folks. Gonna have to put some thought into that. Let me know if you guys are on Maladath and you have some people looking to raid. See what we can do. It would be a great time to be able to get on with some people once or twice a week and just do some necks, do whatever we want. Willing to definitely heal that unless we get our DPS set up to snuff here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, just thank you for being here and for the support on this character. It is a character that is very dear to me, and I want to be spending time on it. So I hope you guys are into that. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.